Okay, good morning, student, or good afternoon, or good evening, whatever happens to be in your, your time schedule right now. So, hope everybody is ready to start the new semester. And this semester, I'm very honored to be able to give a lecture or help you to understand about strategic branding. As you probably know, the marketplace is saturated with many brands, and therefore a company must really look after its brand because all brands are competing with each other. So therefore, in this lesson, our topic for this semester, strategic branding, we will understand how a company will help to build brand equity so that their brand will always be a successful brand in the marketplace. Okay, let's start first of all with our first session, which is called Understanding Brands. Okay, you probably know that when you look for something, if you want to buy maybe a product like mineral water, what you look for is the brand name first, right? So the name of the brand is very important. Brand has many elements. One of them is the brand name, such as for mineral water, maybe you're very familiar with Aqua, and then there is also some symbol, logo, slogans, design or packaging design. All of these helps the consumer to identify a brand. So therefore, the American Marketing Association says, what is the definition of brand? The definition of brand is any combination of names, terms, symbols, logo, packaging, which will help to identify goods and services from one seller, from another group of seller, and also to differentiate from its competitor. So basically, that is what the meaning of brand is. And you also need to understand how to differentiate a brand from a product. So let's look at a product. A product is created by the company because there is a need and there is a want for the product. Yeah? And products can take many forms. For example, a product which takes forms of physical goods like a book. You can see it, you can touch it. Yeah? And also there is a product which takes forms in the form of service like a bank or an airline. And then there's retail, like supermarket, department store. There's also a person. A person is also a product, like an entertainer or a politician. Organization, like a student senate. Place, like a tourist destination, such as Bali, that's also a product. And an ideal social cause, for instance, such as for a certain needs for social, for instance, for homeless people. These are products. Yeah? And all products usually are given brand names and all the other elements of brand to differentiate them from other products. Okay, to get more complicated, and I think for this I have to put my glasses on. Okay, so the product level, there are many product level. Yeah, for instance, if you go to a hotel is a product in terms of service. Yeah, when you go to a hotel, there's a basic benefits that why people go to a hotel. It's because they want to rest and they want to clean themselves. So that is a core benefit level of a product. And then there's a generic product level because if you go to the hotel, of course, all hotel must have a bed so that people can sleep on, right? And also a bathroom and towel so they can clean themselves, have a shower, blah, blah, blah. Yeah? And of course, you also expect, there's an expected product level because if you go to a hotel, you expect to sleep in a clean and comfortable bed, right? And also when you take shower, take a bath, you want to have a clean bathroom with a nice clean towel. Okay, that's expected. However, the product can be augmented also to have other benefits. For instance, in some hotels, especially those who costing significant amount of money, you have TV, you have refrigerators and other things like whatever it is, hair dryer. Yeah, and you can always increase again a product level to potential needs because people's consumer needs are ever expanding. For instance, a consumer who wishes or who can afford a better hotel, maybe they like to have suites where they have kitchenettes, they have dining room, etc., etc. So marketeers must understand the consumer needs and wants to be able to create which product level is necessary to motivate the consumers to use the product because it serves to fulfill their needs and wants. Yeah. Again, when you look at the product, there is a tangible and intangible asset. Yeah, tangible attribute is something you can see, like design, performance. Yeah, you can see it. you can have experience with it, the size, the shape, the price. Intangible are those you cannot see. For instance, the value. I mean, why would I spend a lot of money in a car? Because there's a value for me, it's image, it's comfort. And then there's, again, image, perception. If I drive, sorry, for those who drive maybe Avanza, yeah, versus those who drive Mercedes, of course, you have different sense, different image, different perception. People will see you differently when you drive, a branded car, for instance, compared to just a regular, everyday economic car. So basically, these are the first understanding you have to understand when we want to start to do strategic branding. What is a brand and what is a product? Okay, so I think this is our first lesson already. We finished. So I would like you to read the material, to do your discussions, your coursework, and also to read, for more details, you can read the study guidelines. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for attending this session. See you soon.